Join me as I dive into Legends of Runeterra and challenge myself to master the game from scratch as a total beginner. Welcome to the ultimate Legends of Runeterra guide for beginners, where we'll break down everything you need to know to start your journey in this exciting card game. Many new players struggle with understanding the game's mechanics and strategies, which can be overwhelming with so many cards and regions to choose from. I know I did when I first started playing. It's like being dropped into a whole new world with no map to guide you. But don't worry, I've been in your shoes, and I'm here to help you navigate the basics and get you started on your path to becoming a Legend of Runeterra master. One thing that intimidated me at first was the sheer number of cards available. With all the different regions, champions, and abilities, it's easy to feel like you're drowning in a sea of possibilities. It's hard to know where to start, which cards to focus on, and how to build a deck that can hold its own against other players. And that's exactly what we're going to tackle in this guide. When you first start playing Legends of Runeterra, it can be tempting to just throw a bunch of cards together and hope for the best. But trust me, that's a recipe for disaster. You need to have a solid understanding of the game's mechanics and strategies if you want to win consistently. It's like trying to build a house without a blueprint. You might end up with something that looks nice, but it's gonna be shaky at best. We're going to take it from the top and break down the basics of gameplay, so you can build a strong foundation for your journey in Legends of Runeterra. We'll cover the basics of gameplay, including how to build your deck, the importance of mana management, and the roles of different card types to help you craft effective strategies. Let's start with deck building. This is where most new players go wrong. They just throw together a bunch of cards they think are cool, without considering how they'll work together as a cohesive unit. A good deck needs to have a clear strategy, with cards that complement each other and work together to achieve a common goal. We'll dive into the different types of cards, from units to spells, and explore how to balance your deck to get the most out of your cards. Mana management is another crucial aspect of the game. You need to make sure you're generating enough mana to play the cards you want, when you want. Understanding the different card types is also key to building a successful deck. Units are the bread and butter of your deck. They're the ones that'll be doing the heavy lifting on the board. Spells, on the other hand, are more versatile. They can be used to buff your units, debuff your opponents, or just deal raw damage. And then there are landmarks, which can completely flip the script on a game. We'll explore how to use each of these card types to your advantage, and how to craft a deck that can adapt to any situation. By the end of this section, you'll have a solid understanding of how to build a deck that can take on even the toughest opponents. The key to winning in Legends of Runeterra lies in mastering the synergy between cards. We'll reveal some powerful combos that can turn the tide in your favor. When I first started playing, I was amazed by how certain cards could just click together and create this beautiful symphony of destruction. It's like finding the perfect puzzle piece. It just fits, and suddenly you're unstoppable. We'll show you how to identify these combos and use them to your advantage. From champion-based combos to more complex interactions, we'll dive into the world of card synergy and show you how to make the most of it. One of the most powerful combos in the game is the sharpen. It's a classic combo that can completely shut down your opponent's aggression. We'll break down how to set it up, and how to use it to turn the tables on your opponent. And then there's the Freljord ramp. This one's all about acceleration, getting ahead of the curve and dropping massive units on the board before your opponent can even react. These are just a few examples, but there are countless other combos waiting to be discovered. By mastering these combos, you'll be well on your way to becoming a Legend of Runeterra champion. In summary, knowing the basics and understanding card synergy are crucial for success in Legends of Runeterra. You'll be well equipped to challenge your friends or climb the ranks. By following the tips and strategies outlined in this guide, you'll be able to build a strong foundation for your journey in Legends of Runeterra. Remember, practice makes perfect, so don't be afraid to experiment and try new things. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more tips, and let us know your favorite deck in the comments below.